Steph Curry and Giannis on the same team. Who doesn't want to see that out in the future? And so obviously we are here now on NBA 2K24, and as you can see, I have both Giannis Antetokounmpo and Steph Curry on the Golden State Warriors roster. We're going to simulate 3 seasons here, and we're going to see what's going to happen here with this combination of Giannis and Steph Curry on the exact same team. If you're excited, feel free to leave a like down in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. Let's get into the video and let's get started. So personally, I mean, if you put Giannis and Steph Curry on the same team, obviously I have really high hopes for this. Well, Giannis obviously can't shoot like Steph Curry. No one ever is going to be able to say he can. Giannis is clearly one of the best players in the NBA, one of the most dominant players in the NBA. You do not want to be, when he's running at you down the line there, you do not want to be on the opposite side of that, let me tell you. Anyways, so let's get into the video. Let me get you the rotation first, go into things, because I want to update you guys about how things we are lining up this season. Here's what Steve Kerr is running out for us. I'm not really going to change anything because I just want to let you guys know like how things are lining up. So of course we have Steph Curry at the 1, we got Klay Thompson at 2, Andrew Wiggins at 3, Giannis at the 4, and Draymond is going to be our 5. We got Chris Paul bench along with Jonathan Kuminga. Actually, I'm going to start Jonathan Kuminga over Andrew Wiggins. I think that's a much wiser investment here for us. So Kuminga's going to be starting here. We got Sarge and Looney off the bench. Actually, we don't really need Looney here because we're going to have Giannis playing big men, and we got Sarge. So let me put Podziemski in here too because, you know, I'm trying to still want to make sure they win. So obviously, there's a goal here to this challenge. How many rings and how many MVPs can the squad get together? Obviously, I'm hoping that we can win 3 rings here. MVP is going to be a little bit tougher, that's for sure, but I'm obviously hoping for the best. So let's get into the video. I'm catching up with you guys at the end of the season here. Hopefully things are going well for this Golden State Warriors roster with the combo of Steph Curry and Giannis on the squad. I'll see you guys at that point. At the end of the season here, Luka is your MVP. Unfortunately, no MVP for us. That definitely sucks, but you know, obviously that's still not the main goal. We got Victor, Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook, 6-man. Victor's also Defensive Player of the Year. Paul Reed is your most improved player this season here. So let's see how things turn out this season. I did leave Giannis on the Bucks though, like the real Giannis, because I want to keep things interesting. It's not fun if Giannis, I take him off the team and only put him on the Warriors. I want to keep him on the Bucks in case we beat him in the finals there. It'd be pretty interesting competition in my eyes. But our Giannis does make the All-NBA first team. I'll be checking out his stats along with the rest of this Warriors squad momentarily here. No Steph Curry on the first team or second team or the third team too. So that is pretty interesting. Unless I missed that, both Giannis's actually make the all-defensive first team. Shout out them. As you can see, we're the first seed on the year, so we will get to that momentarily. Injuries are off. I want to make things like pretty straightforward and clear cut here. At the end of the season here, Giannis led the winning scoring for us. He had 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. A great first season here out in Golden State. Curry had 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. A very good season for him. Kuminga with 16, Klay with 15, Wiggins had 9, and all around a solid performance between all of our players here. And at the end of the season here, we were 59 and 23. We were the first seed out in the Western Conference, 30 and 11 at home, 29 and 12 on the road. So things were cooking for us this season. And obviously, the goal is not complete there because we want to go 3 for 3. I'm assuming 3 seasons here. Can we win a championship in all these years with the combo between Curry and Giannis? What we're about to find out in the first series here. We're going to be taking the Memphis Grizzlies. Hopefully we can beat them though. I think we should. I mean, obviously we did lose game 1 there, so it's obviously not the best start, but I think we got this in the bag here. Curry with 34 in game number 2. I think Giannis did really anything there. I missed it. Game 3 here, Ja with 23, Curry with 29, Giannis had 18 this game here. We're up 2-1 over them. 2-2 here. This is actually not looking good. Bane is cooking us. Because you look, beside in that last game right there, right? Curry and Giannis are almost doing things. But look at this one. Look at this well-balanced scoring attack by this Golden State Warriors roster. Game number 6, so we move on. So we're taking on the defending champion, Denver Nuggets, in the second round. Not an easy matchup by any means. Also, how is Portland the 6th seed? This is literally like this season. Did they make any changes? Oh, they have Vucevic on this roster. That's pretty interesting. Got 3 big men, all right. Interesting. Either way, they're taking on the Nuggets here in the second round of the playoffs. I don't think they put Giannis on their team, but they have Bogdanovich now instead of KCP. So, yeah, it looks like they did a 1-for-1 trade there. Game number 1, we do win, 137-129. Giannis with 29 points in this one. Game 2, we also win. Curry with 37, Giannis and 29 right there. Game number 3, we have Curry with 26. Giannis only with 14, though, but we are up 3-0 over the defending champions, and we end up moving on to the Western Conference Finals there. Let's see what we got here in the bag. Let's see what we can do to make sure that we beat the Mavericks here in the NBA Finals. Giannis with 44 and 13 that game. Oh my God. Game 2, we do lose. Giannis with a triple-double. This is, I mean, it's going to be a close series here. Game number 3, Kyrie with 43, Luke with 37, but Curry drops 38 and Giannis with 37. Absolutely cooking. Game 4, though, close. Look at that stat, 42, 16, and 13. Oh, my God. This is going right back and forth. 3-2 now. Curry with 35, Giannis with 29. Can we move on to the NBA Finals? Yes, we do. Giannis is your Finals MVP. Western Conference Finals MVP, I should say. 33, 12, and 6 in that series. We're taking on the Sixers here in the NBA Finals. Can Giannis and Curry get the job done? We get blown out in that first game by that's a big deficit right there. 1-1 here. Giannis leads the way in scoring for us in game number 2. Game 3, we do come out on top. Maxey with 35. Clay with 22. Shout out Klay Thompson. Game 4, though, we also lose Embiid. I mean, he's got to stop Embiid there, and we are now 3-2 here. Things are not looking good. We're on the brink of elimination. Can we get the job done? No, we do not. The Philadelphia 76ers have won the NBA championship, so we end up losing here in year number 1. We made it to the NBA Finals. Unfortunately, things did not turn out as planned. Year number 1. We still got 2 more years for this. Does Giannis and Curry duo get an NBA championship together? Let's simulate to the next season. I'll catch up with you guys with the awards at the end of next year. Luka Doncic has won yet another MVP, so we're now over 2 in that. Obviously, I mean, you're looking at those numbers. That's pretty much a 38-point triple-double. I mean, what are you possibly going to do to not win MVP over that? That's crazy. Ron Holland, Rookie of the Year. Vucevic is on the Lakers in this simulation here. Victor, Defensive Player of the Year. I hope those are his numbers next year. Those are great numbers. Davion Mitchell is your most improved player here. Both the Giannis's make the All-NBA first team here. Very, very, very good. No Curry on the All-NBA team again. So that is not good for us. Although his numbers were pretty solid last year, so I don't know really what's going on. Let's check him out. At the end of the season here, year number 2, Giannis led the winning scoring for us. He had 27, 12, and 5. Curry had 25, 4, and 5, which I think that's at least a third team. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's at least a third team record there. Kuminga 16, Clay with 14, Wiggins had 12, Podziemski with 7 this season here. And at the end of the season here, we went 53 and 29. We were the second seed out in the Western Conference. So although we did pretty good here, I mean, obviously we were very far behind the Thunder because the Thunder are just stacked in this. We're in a 7-game win streak to end the year. So let's see how things turn out at the end of the season for us. We're taking on San Antonio in the first round of the playoffs here. This is pretty much the exact same squad as in real life, plus Bojan Bogdanovic. Nothing too crazy, though. I think we should beat this squad here. Game 1, we do win Giannis with 39, 14, and 6. Absolutely cooking the Spurs in Game 1. Game 2, we also win 39, 15, and 5. But that's pretty much the exact same stat line from Giannis. Game 3, so put the same stat line again, 31, 20, and 9. He does not want to lose in the first round against them, and we have moved on to the second round, taking on the Dallas Mavericks. We did beat them in the Western Conference Finals last season. Are going to be able to do that again? Let's see here. This is pretty much the exact same squad. Actually, they got Chuma Okeke, Derek Lively, Mitchell Robinson, Jalen Smith here. Actually, I should change things. They have Steven Adams too. Pretty interesting. Game 1, we do win. Curry with 34, Giannis with 30 and 10 in game number 1. Game 2, we have also won 53 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo in game number 2. He's showing no signs of slowing down here. He really wants this ring this season. Let me tell you. Game number 3, can we get it done? We have also won that one. 30 and 10 from Luka, but 37 from Giannis. Giannis absolutely cooking. Game 4, we have lost. So Luka 39, 13, and 10. Kuminga drops 39. Shout out Jonathan Kuminga. And we have moved on to the Western Conference Finals, where we're taking on the OKC Thunder. Let's see if we can get the job done. This is the exact same squad as in real life. They have Rudy Gobert. How did they get Rudy Gobert on the squad? Oh my God. Well, I should reframe that because they are not the same squad as real life, because they have pretty much the exact same squad plus Rudy Gobert, so they're even better. Oh my God. Let's see how things go. We'll hope for the best. Game 1, we do lose by 1 point. That sucks. That's going crazy. Game 2, we also have lost by 12 points in this one. Giddey with 22. Giannis been carrying us this series, or this entire playoff run. Game 3, we have won. Curry with 27, almost triple-double from him. We got to get going here. Game 3, though, we have lost. I should say Game 4, Giannis 25. This is not looking good. Can we get it done, though? No, we do not. The Golden State Warriors have been eliminated in the Western Conference Finals here this season here. The Thunder and Cavs playing the finals, and the Thunder are your champions with Shea as your Finals MVP. We got 1 more year left. Can we see if Curry and Giannis can get the job done here in the final year, year number 3? I'll see you guys at the awards. Hopefully, the squad can bring a championship back to the Bay Area. See you guys soon. The end of year number 3, Luka has won yet another MVP. He single-handedly made sure that Giannis did not win MVP in this one. Let me tell you, 36, 10, and 9 for Luka in this one. Great. It does great. Ace Bailey, Rookie of the Year. Nikola Topic is your 6-man victor, Defensive Player of the Year, and we got Cade on the Nets as your most improved player. That's pretty interesting. Let's see here. No Giannis on the first team, though, so that's kind of shocking. He does make the second team, though, so that's very, very good for us. And finally, we have Steph Curry and an All-NBA team. Took us till year number 3, but he does make the All-NBA third team. So let's check out the stats before we get into things. In year number 3 here, Curry actually led the way in scoring for us in age 38 season, 27 points and 7 assists this game. For Steph Curry, Giannis with 24, 10, and 6 this season. Kuminga with 17. Podziemski with 13, 6, and 4. Wiggins had 13. Jackson Davis had 8 and 8. Chris Paul's still on the team. He has 40. Wow. I don't think Klay Thompson's on this team anymore. Yeah, we have Alex Caruso, though, so you know we're going to win. So at the end of the season here, we went 67-15 here. First seed out in the Western Conference, 8-game lead over the OKC Thunder here. Hopefully this is our year. I hope we can at least win in year number 3. Otherwise, then this has just been an absolute failure if we don't win this year. So we're taking on the Memphis Grizzlies again. We beat them in year number 1. Can we do it again today? In year number 3, Curry with 43, Giannis with 41, 6, and 12 in that game. Wow. And Andrew Wiggins had 28 points in 23 minutes. That's actually crazy right there. Game 2 here, can we get the job done? Yes, we do. Curry with 29 points. Wiggins been cooking the series so far and through his first 2 games. Can you keep it up? Game number 3 here, Curry with 39. Giannis with 14, 18 pours, though, in game number 3. And in game number 4, we end up winning. Once again, we have moved on, taking on the San Antonio Spurs in the second round. They have Kyrie Irving now on this team. They still got Vucevic. Vucevic was on the Blazers and then the Lakers, then the Spurs. So he's been all over the place. But they have Kyrie and Victor. So this is very, very interesting. Actually, this is a pretty solid team. I'm not going to lie. Let's see what happens here. Game number 1, we do win. Curry with 37. Kuminga with 26. Game 2, we have also won 2-0 here. 2-1 series now. 2-2 series here, so this is not looking good for us. Game 5, we have lost here. Curry with 35, and this thing's is not looking good because we are now 3-2 down to the Spurs. Can we get the job done? No. The Golden State Warriors have been eliminated in the second round of the playoffs by the San Antonio Spurs. Let's see at the rest of the playoffs here before we get into things. It's going to be the Cavs in the NBA Finals beating the San Antonio Spurs, and the Cavs have won the NBA Finals. So, even by putting Giannis on the current Golden State Warriors roster to team up with Steph Curry, things still did not pan out because unfortunately we did not win a single ring between those 3 years. That sucks. That really does suck. But obviously they did good all those 3 years. I mean, we were the first seed, the second seed, then the first seed. So obviously that was good, but we couldn't get the job done, unfortunately. So that definitely does suck. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please share, like, subscribe for future content. If you want me to do any other players and like team them up, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. If not, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.